Now, what is FIFA 23 all about?
Goodness gracious me!
Yep, that's right, mental breakdowns. But there are some things in this game that are outright ridiculous. Now, I realise this one won't be a particularly popular video at EA, so let me try and be nice with this one. There are things within this game that are genuinely ruining our experience playing it. I'm not talking about an unlucky bounce or something, but fundamentally broken shit. Now, if you're going to enjoy this video, feel free to slap a like on it, and of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Over 2,497% of you are currently not subscribed, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that big red button. Now, let's boot up this game and get going. I said boot up the game. Third time's gonna be the charm. Yeah, mate, I hope it's not too much trouble, but would you mind just opening if that's okay?
Shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut up, you fucking dickhead.
Yeah, so problem number one, which to be fair has been fixed in some instances, is during the first week of the game, anti-cheat was stopping PC players actually playing. Now, we all know PC players don't go outside or leave their 27.5k setup, but there's no need to punish them more. I don't know why I'm chatting, because I play on PC as well. I mean, well, just about. Honestly, who even made this anti-cheat? Stormzy. Hi, Maya Jammer. Listen, don't worry. I'll take care of you in it. Not like it. But the fact is, players are spending about £80 on a game that they can't even open for the first 7 days, and still people are having problems with it. I've had to uninstall the game and reinstall it just to get it going. All for a system that doesn't even stop cheating. Give a modder 6 minutes and Cristiano Ronaldo's throwing the ball in. Plus, there's the impact that it's had on actual positive modding. It's just a complete shit show. Now, what's the usual barometer of pace on FIFA? I'll give you 3 seconds on this one. That's right, Sherlock. Pace. But not this year. Oh no, there's a new meta, a new way of measuring how quick someone is. Length. That's right, contrary to what you've heard, it does matter. The new accelerate system has different styles of acceleration for different body styles and different players. And this year, small players are not as effective, even with high pace. It's all about the tall ones like Erling Haaland. I have no problem with things being more effective than others and metas in this game. This is only stupid because now I'm looking for lengthy men in my area. Getting late, better check on Charlie here. Hey, yo, he's kind of lengthy, bro. Did I just hear that correct? Oh my days, his length is crazy. What in the world? I'm just running through this guy right now. And that finishing, oh, that's crazy too. Now look, I'll accept a lengthy man for who he is as much as the next guy. But my flatmates think I'm Carlos Puyol after an El Clasico. And the thing is, this is genuinely quite powerful. You're getting teams on Ultimate Team that are made up of just this acceleration style. This could transcend into real life. So Darwin Nunez over Roberto Firmino today. Any thoughts on why, Jurgen? Yeah, he's lengthy. Pardon? Now, as a former career mode creator, I feel like I've got to represent the Dons. And honestly, career mode is a bit of a mess. New features have been added, including a rating for transfers, which straight off the bat, I knew was useless. But it's also broken as well. How am I offering the exact same as what was recommended and getting an F rating for the transfer? What would you even like me to do? Yeah, so basically, board, I'm thinking of bringing in a new free transfer here. Yeah, nah, that can't run. Look, what do you... I'm just not sure we have the budget for that. He's literally for free. Did you try like asking the other team to like give us money and the player? I find it mad how something that's completely useless is broken as well. This isn't my GCSEs that I coincidentally failed to, but that's not the point. This is just an aesthetic feature that does nothing or shouldn't do anything. All you have to do is make it look pretty. Another new addition, and contrary to this video, one I actually like in certain situations, is power shots. Now, see, if Erling Haaland is unleashing a strike that maims a family of 4, destroys the North Stand, and creates an earthquake of 6.7 magnitude on the Richter scale, then that's absolutely fine. However, it seems to be too consistent for every player. My 63 overall striker playing in League 2 should not be providing these results. He turns up to training in a hatchback with a top speed of 80 miles an hour, so how are his shots going at 90? Not to mention, he's not good. So with manual shooting, they're ending up behind him. Plus, I do not need lower overall players getting any more confidence than they already have. Hey, boss, I completed a pass in the under 18s. It's time to start me. I'm up to 38 overall, gaffer. Please, just put me in the starting 11. Mate, I did a step over unassisted yesterday. Just have some faith. Okay, flipping heck, I'll talk to you. Mate, it's the Champions League final tomorrow, and you are a youth player. Yeah, but the power shot. I don't care about the power shot. shot. Boss, I understand, but I think I can play. Oh, he's injured too. He's out. A kilo dead.
Play me.
Fine. Okay, you know what? You can have your say. I'll give you a pro contract. Right, how much does this cost? It'll be free. Oh my god. Now, for the longest time, and pro clubs has been neglected. Recent additions include traits, new looks, and club customization. And by recently, I mean since I was born. So with crossplay on the horizon for FIFA 23, the least that pro clubs fans could hope for was being able to play it against their friends on different consoles. Right? Wrong. Because quite literally, the only game mode it makes total sense for it to be on doesn't have crossplay. It's like the development team got to the meeting and forgot pro clubs existed. Getting a solid group of individuals together for one club can be difficult logistically. You got 10 mates, 6 of them might be on one console, 2 on another, and then 2 on another. Whereas Ultimate Team or online is simply 1v1. This is something it genuinely makes sense to have crossplay on. I don't understand why it's not there. Now, we head back over to my career mode, boys, for the next one, and it's for another feature that should be sick, but is broken. Dynamic potential, for those that don't particularly play career mode, is where a player whose potential is, which is the overall they can grow to once they reach the peak of their career, can change based on their performances across a season. So if a player gets a lot of game time at 18 and slaps 20 goals a season in, then their potential might go from an original 82 to something like 85. If they're a youngster, they don't get much game time, that potential may drop from something like 86 to maybe like an 83. Well, that's how it's supposed to work, except this time it simply doesn't. Shouts out to Charney Sports, who made a more in-detail video on this one. I'll leave his link down below and the link to the video in the description. But he's got a player here who's doing numbers for Nottingham Forest. Now, before we even get into the details, at Forest, that's an achievement in itself. But amongst the surely 37 new signings at the club, this man is shining. Now, on FIFA 22, and despite not having the highest original potential and maybe being a little bit older, this guy's going to go up by about 3 overall because of his performances and his goals. Whereas this year, he would just stay at his set potential, which obviously takes the fun and mystery out of career mode, because now you've got to use the same old players constantly. You've signed Kylian Mbappe 4 straight times, because that's all you can do. Actually, no, it's Kylian Mbappe, so he's signed you. How would this logic work in real life, for example? Right, start of the season, let's have a rundown. What are we saying Karim Benzema's general rating is? I'd probably say a 91. Oof, what a year. Let's get back down to this end of year meeting. Unreal season for Karim. Tell me, Mr. Analyst, what rating would you give him now? Yeah, so I've looked at the data and it's a 79. 70. He's just won the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, but he's getting on a little bit. You guys know how it is. Now, I want to preface number 7 by saying, in real life, refs aren't exactly having a great time.
Fucking hell, man.
So to be fair, this one could be the most realistic of them all. But referees on this game are so inconsistent, especially with penalties. I could plan an act of utter terrorism in the box, a legitimate war crime, and it's not ending up as a foul. Yet a perfect challenge that gets the ball, and suddenly men are getting sent off. I got the fucking ball! All we need is VAR not knowing what's going on, and we're sorted. Hey, you know what? Now that actually makes a lot of sense. Oof, alright, sensational win there. Very good performance from the boys. Now time to get back to the menu. Didn't lower the wage bill by 6.8%. What in the world? Yeah, the last one, ladies and gentlemen, career mode objectives are fucked. I mean, objectives are somewhat not ideal. These objectives, right, split into categories at your career mode club, 6 of them, to establish the different points that you need to hit for your board to be happy with you at the end of a season. I've always said and maintained that there's no way anything other than game time should be critical. If you're winning out on the pitch, there's no way you should be sacked for anything else. Fine, if I'm over the wages, slap my hand, let's keep it moving. But these objectives, whilst being overpowered, make no sense. Why am I getting promoted to the Premier League and being told to reduce my wages? All right, hey everyone, you wanted to call me in for a meeting. Obviously I'm guessing, you know, we're top of the league, so I guess you guys are really happy. Not particularly. You've actually not promoted over 6 youth players from the nation of Gibraltar, so are there even 6 people in Gibraltar? Okay, that's fine, but boss, I'm literally top of the league. It's not good enough, you know? Just ask Steve over here. Yeah, to be honest, boss, I did want some more game time. Steve, get out of here. And the worst part is, they don't even work. You can complete some of these objectives and they'll still have a cross next to them. So now, I'm completing stupid, niche, unnecessary objectives that don't help anybody. They're not even coming across as completed and I'm getting sacked for the brokenness. I don't care, EA. Just get me out of here at this point. That, though, is it for today's video. 8 stupid things in FIFA 23 that I'm not personally happy with. Let me know what you want fixing down in the comments section below. Make sure to like the video and, of course, subscribe if you are new to the channel. It really, really helps me out. And EA, your objective, fix this stuff. Oh my days.